Hello, what's up everyone? Welcome to Snapchangemedia. We've recently been invited by GWM South Africa to attend the launch of the much anticipated Haval H6 SUV. The H6 is a full-sized SUV that is aimed at families and people that are ready for big moments. That's the hashtag that Haval and GWM South Africa used for the launch. Hashtag built for big moments. The new H6 lineup is quite extensive. There are 7 models to choose from with 3 engine options. There's a 2-liter turbocharged engine, a 1.5-liter turbo hybrid electric drivetrain, as well as the range-topping 1.5-liter plug-in hybrid electric, which is the most powerful and most sporty option of the bunch. In this video, I'll share pricing, service plan and warranty together with the claimed fuel economy for each model so that you can have a better idea of what cost of ownership would be. And then I'll also touch on what the driving experience is like and all the features that come with the Haval H6. Later, when we do get this vehicle on test, we'll jump into a deeper review of what the vehicle is like living with. The new H6 is a facelifted model that has been refreshed with a new, more stylish exterior. It has a new front grille, new stylish LED daytime running lights, and new LED headlights and taillights. It rides on 19-inch blacked out alloys with a 170mm ground clearance. And at the rear, you'll notice that there is a GWM nameplate, which reinforces the fact that Haval falls under the GWM global brand. In terms of safety, it has a 5-star ANCAP safety rating with intelligent driving assistance systems that feature automatic emergency braking, blind spot detection, rear cross traffic alert, and a 540-degree panoramic camera view. The interior space is luxurious and dominated by this massive 37cm infotainment touchscreen. It has wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It is connected to a 9-speaker sound system with DTS amplification. It's not the best sounding system though. There's a panoramic sunroof and the front seats are electronically operated. They have heating and cooling capabilities. The steering wheel is also able to heat up. The rear bench is very spacious and features 2 USB Type-C connectivity points. There are plenty more features, but let's jump into the pricing convention. Pricing for the entry-level 2-liter turbo luxury derivative starts at just 495,500 Rand. And then the entry-level 1.5-liter hybrid model starts at 641,500 Rand. For the top-spec plug-in hybrid GT model, you would have to fork out 799,900 Rand. Another standout feature is its comprehensive after-sales package. You get a 7-year 200,000 km warranty, a 8-year 150,000 km battery warranty, 7-year 75,000 km service plan with intervals every 12 months or 15,000 kilometers, and you also get a 7-year unlimited kilometer roadside assistance package. The 3 engine options include a 2-liter Turbo Petrol engine mated to a 9-speed dual-clutch transmission. This provides 170 kilowatts and 380 Newton meters of torque. You get the option of front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. The hybrid model features a 1.5-liter Turbo Petrol engine and an electric motor mated to a 2-speed dedicated hybrid transmission. And in this application, you get 179 kilowatts and 530 Newton meters of torque. And the range-topping GT plug-in hybrid also features a 1.5-liter Turbo Petrol engine but has 2 electric motors, one on each axle, for all-wheel drive. It also features a 2-speed dedicated hybrid transmission, and this delivers 321 kilowatts and 762 Newton meters of torque. It's capable of launching from 0 to 100 in 4.9 seconds. We got to test this vehicle out on the track, which was a great experience. So shout out to GWM. GWM claims that this plug-in hybrid model is capable of driving up to 1,000 kilometers on one charge and one tank, and it can also do 180 kilometers on just the electric motor. But let's jump over to the audio of me driving on track.
Drive like this, man. Waarom ask dit guy? Laat me maken je video, man. Ik wil focus hier. you can drive.
And the cones is not like zigzag or anything.
No. It's
just like in the apex.
Yo, had iemand cones uitgehaald.
Where was it?
Yeah, it's
Had iemand cones uitgehaald. Zou je het al liggen?
I didn't.
on the inside.
Same.
On the inside. That's inside.
Story. Night.
It's over too much.
Slow down, slow down. Yo! Nah, Brandon, you got this one.
Ik zie jou niet meer van hoe maar is het.
Nah, now I know the track was.
Maar ze kan die gaan.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Ja, I'm getting out now.
Yeah, I see you get out.
I'm
Voor
making
mijn
my
baas
stomach
is
turn.
Het was lekker. Het nogal, it's like lekker, like.
Nou,
Comes
maar hij heeft het nog mooi gevat.
It comes
Hij
straight
heeft het mooi gevat.
gevat.
Exactly.
So the verdict is that the car really handled the track very well, especially considering that it is an SUV. The suspension is nice and firm, and like I said, it rotates very nicely and slides where you point it. It also launches hard, and the brakes work really well. It stops quite quickly. The steering is also decently responsive and quite accurate. Now let's jump into driving on road with the H6 SUV. Welcome to the inside of the new 2025 Haval H6. I've been driving this for the past 50 kilometers or so, and my passenger was driving before this. Most of the new features are very functional, like this massive infotainment screen, and the gear shift has been moved to the steering column, giving more space in the center console for like things like your phone and cup holders. Keeping the key over here, of course. What I like about the vehicle is the comfortability and the suspension. These seats are electronically operated, and they have heating and cooling capabilities, and so does the steering wheel. It has heating capabilities. The multifunctional steering wheel feels good in hand. It has a nice girth, and it is wrapped in the synthetic leather, which, like I said, feels good. New buttons on the steering wheel, which have multifunction, and it is really cool. Come on, taxi. And then the display up front, the driver display, is also in HD, and it shows you quite clear what's going on the road. It senses all the vehicles, all the lanes, and it will also sense motorbike. This is an HEV variant, so it's powered by an electric motor and a turbocharged petrol engine, and together it's very powerful. Other than that, I do like the car. I wish that the throttle calibration and brake calibration was a bit better. Yeah, so it's a bit harsh, especially when tapping on the brakes. You really have to be soft. It feels like you need to use your pinky toe just to get a nice feeling out of it. It has dual climate control as well. Nice finishing on the dashboard. Loads of soft touch materials on the door panels as well as wood grain. That looks beautiful, and it's very luxurious, as most Chinese vehicles are known for. In terms of driver safety features, it is equipped with adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist, together with this beautiful driver display. We've reached the end of the video, and I would like to thank you all for watching. I'd also ask you to kindly subscribe and interact with this video. Smash the like button, as we'll be getting this vehicle on test in the near future, and we'll be able to give you a more extensive experience and review on what the vehicle is like. Thanks guys, see you in the comment section, and shout out GWM. We really appreciate you involving us with this event.